And music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in to the WBM podcast. I'm one of your hosts. It's your boy, Merc.
Yo, welcome back, everybody. Feels good to be back. I miss you all. This is your boy, Xfer.
And this is your boy, Oski in the mix.
In the mix. Tell him, Mark.
Guys,
What time is it?
Oh, it's Samurai Fun Time! Ladies and gentlemen, yo, we got some fun-ass stories for you guys.
That's right, y'all.
This episode.
Yeah, okay. Damn it, Suki, your cables.
We're talking Anime Matsuri, guys. Everything that went down for Anime Matsuri this weekend.
2024.
It was amazing. We're going to give you guys our full recap on it.
Let's go.
Are you guys ready?
Let's
I'm
go.
All right, where's my music at? Suki! Had a girl.
Japanese.
That's right, y'all. We're back.
Suki, quit changing the soundboard, please.
What a way to start off the show. What a way
Quit
to
pissing
start
her
off
off. This is
That's
what she
it,
does on her
easy.
weekends, bro. She does this shit to mess with you.
That's true. Well, guys, today, you know what time it is. Japanese fun time. Samurai fun time.
Samurai fun time.
Yeah, I got this little I don't know what you call these. I forgot what they're called.
Kimono.
Kimono.
Because my parents went to Japan.
Yeah,
And
that's
they
right.
had a great time out
I
there,
flew
bro.
X for his mom out for
You
our
know,
anniversary.
I
It was
am your
nice.
mom's trip, bro. What you mean?
I can't believe that your parents made it to Japan
Me
before.
neither,
That was
bro.
crazy,
Bro, that
man.
conversation was random. It was like, hey, me and your mom went to Japan. I'm like, when? Like in 3 days? I'm like, damn, 3 days that fast? You planned it? You know, but hey, they're retired pretty much. They have that whole mentality. So I'm happy for them.
I want to get
right
like
now.
that. I want to be like, hey, I'm going to Japan.
Right?
For
Like, damn. Okay.
Yeah.
You probably planned it, but, you know, they weren't going to tell me or invite me.
I just want to raw dog it.
I said, fuck it.
I'm
Just
raw dogging Japan.
Yeah.
showed up to the airport with a bag of
69.
luggage and was like, can I get a one-way ticket to Japan, please?
I just want to do that. Hey, one-way ticket, please. Next flight out.
Out. That's it. Oh,
That-
6 o'clock in the morning.
$1,476. I'll take it.
Boom. Put in the
You
credit
have
card. I'm not
change
paying
for
back,
2,000?
baby.
Put it on my American Express. I'm not coming back anyway.
I hope they do catch this
Yeah.
guy. Jose Juan Pablo Carlos Garcia the third.
I've been
My
watching,
name is Sasuke now, bro.
I've been watching a lot of Prison Break on Netflix. What a great show. You know,
Oh,
what
bro,
a-
that was.
Oh, we'll get there. We'll get
All right,
there.
all right.
What about
Before we get there.
Sorry, random
Yeah, yeah.
segue. That was
Random
a random segue.
I like that though.
Anyway, Japanese fun time. So of course they got little souvenirs, and they got us the good stuff, baby.
Japanese Kit Kat.
Japanese Kit Kat. That's right. We're gonna be trying
NFC
some of
plug
them.
bag.
If the
Some of
government
them right
finds us,
now.
this just came in.
Come get us.
We didn't bring this from.
You're not supposed to bring that much edibles from Japan.
But guess what?
Hey.
We about to find out, ladies and
So
gentlemen.
Japanese is known for kimonos, samurais, geishas, and the war crimes they did in China, but specifically the Kit Kats. And this is what we're here for. So we're gonna be trying now. We got the pussy flavor, which is called the sakura one. We
I'll
got
take
some green tea aru. For sure, your regular. I don't know what these are, but gold. But you'll try them. If it tastes like gold, and some.
Mint chocolate chip.
So go ahead, try guys. Pick one.
Probably
There's an
some
orange
matcha.
flavor one. Pick one.
All right. What do you want? Are we just gonna blind it?
Blind it, bro. Go raw dog it.
I kind of want the orange one.
Oh, damn! I got this black one.
Try it. I mean, there's two of each. There's two of each.
You're not gonna try one?
Yeah, I could try one. I'll check the regular one. Look, I checked the regular one because regular one Japanese.
I got the orange with chocolate swirl.
And
I
then
got the
the cool part of these is if you follow the instructions inside the bag, they become origamis. I'm just kidding. That's a joke. There's nothing inside the bag.
Can you imagine?
But they would.
Oh, and from these I can make a crane.
First off, that would be awesome. Secondly, this tastes almost like a s'more, bro.
It's more?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it taste like an orange?
It tastes like an orange.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Well,
Really?
we got the other one.
I should have saved some for you. I'm sorry.
You said there were two in each bag, sir.
Well, I wasn't listening, obviously, as you can tell.
Never does.
You can hear all the smacking in the background. That alarm's gonna come back on.
That's me and your mom.
Need an
That's how
ASMR.
you know we're making cook up stuff.
So
What
yeah,
flavor is
guys.
this?
No
wow.
clue. Oh, the regular one, I think.
It really does taste like orange. That's so fucking cool.
You know what's crazy? This tastes like a Kit Kat without too much sugar. Tastes like a sugarless Kit Kat. But this is regular flavor.
Regular flavor
Sugar free,
poison.
huh?
So yeah, guys, and the reason we're bringing this Japanese stuff because over the summer, Tico, and a big shout out to Tico on this one.
Oski, thank you very much. I go with my new name. I think a personality.
The artist formerly known as Tico.
The artist formerly known as
applause.
Tico. AKA Oski.
Jesus, can he hear us?
It was the audience, bro. I'm sorry. Shh, simmer down. Calm down.
I know.
Got us into Anime Matsuri 2024. Man.
Big props to Oski.
3 major panels. One, of course, anime versus hentai.
What?
R-rated edition.
That's not what happened.
That's what that panel was.
He was at a different panel.
The second one is, of course, with our friends. And a big shout out to Iridescent, the Blaze Brothers.
Shout out Blaze Brothers.
Shout out Blaze Brothers. Shout out Blaze
And of
Brothers.
course,
Simon.
We'll do another episode with them. And of course, how to start a podcast. 3 panels in 3 days at Anime Matsuri 2024.
We had a
big shout out to Tico Oski in the mix.
In the mix.
To say the least, this was this past weekend, and we had a pretty busy weekend.
Busy
Surprisingly, we usually don't do that many panels, but it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Let's see what flavor we got. Is this the Sakura flavor?
The Sakura flavor. Yeah, it tastes like Naruto's tears.
Is it like
it tastes just like pussy?
Like,
right? The Japanese get it down to a science. Crazy.
Yeah.
Try it.
Say what you want.
That's why I brought 2.
God damn.
Is this one crazy? They got it down.
If y'all don't know, look,
You gotta. I flew them in, right?
you want to educate yourself?
God
Go out
damn.
there. Get the pink one, boy.
Oh.
Do it.
God, the Sakura
This
flavor
is no
so good.
sponsorship, but brother,
I really like the Sakura.
I'm gonna bring out more. I brought another one.
Fire.
There's another one here if you want to try.
No,
After
you need to try it too.
Yeah, bro.
No.
Get a taste.
No, please. I brought these for y'all.
But it's Japanese, though, bro.
Please, I brought these for y'all. But there's also the green tea one. I don't know what this gold one is, and of course, man, we'll try these throughout the episode.
Yeah, throughout the episode. All right, cool.
God damn.
I love my user price. No, he really meant that.
I ain't gonna lie. It was the first thing I was like, bittersweet. Well,
Tangy.
slight tart. Lingers on the tongue.
No, we were. It was at the Georgetown Brown, and we're pretty familiar with the Georgetown Brown. We know
Yes,
that
sir.
bitch upside down. We've been stuck in an elevator.
Just like I know your money inside out. Hell yeah, we did get stuck in the elevator, buddy. Not this time though. That was previous episode.
It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. We got to talk to a lot of people. Some of our fans, some of our old fans, some of our new fans.
That was fun.
We're still looking for a word for our fans.
WBMers.
The bangers. I don't know.
I like that.
I like how he paused. We just froze for a
I
second.
know. Like, which one?
We were hanging on to his word. I hate that shit. Damn it.
Oh, okay, sorry. I felt like we glitched. Just like Trump.
Yeah, we did. We're like,
It's the Kit Kat.
Anyways, we made a lot of our bangers. We're gonna
Don't
go with
believe us,
that.
ask
Yeah,
your
man.
mother.
Are we gonna go with the W bangers?
So far, so good. That's all I know.
yeah.
You know.
if you guys
Bangers-
have a preference, let
Bangers
us
with a
know.
C at the end.
There you go.
We got to talk to a lot of people. Our first panel was actually the real name of the panel
Oh, please.
is Western animation versus Japanese anime.
Yes,
So
that's right.
basically, U.S. cartoons versus anime.
That's right.
And this one's always sparks a lot of debate. And surprisingly, there were so many people standing up for U.S. cartoons.
USA.
I don't know if it was the
USA.
Olympics
Brother.
or what.
I don't. Yeah.
But like the crowd stood up. They said Teenage Ninja Mutant
Ninja Turtles.
USA.
I mean, they went out swinging.
I heard
bro.
an eagle screech in the background.
What's the voice? What's the voice actor for Bugs Bunny?
I heard somebody play, and I'm proud to be an American. Well, at least I know. I heard it in the back.
As soon as I
Bella
said
Blanc.
Gundam did it better, somebody stood up for Transformers.
It was.
But no, there was a lot of debate, and we always bring up the good points. Oh my goodness, people were talking so much crap about the Suicide Squad Isekai.
Oh,
that's right.
That one I stood on business. I still
Yeah.
say Suicide Squad Isekai is peak. Y'all need to watch it. Japanese Harley Quinn goes
That's right.
hard.
Yep.
Facts.
So I'll die on that hill.
Our boy Jeremy G also voices Rick Flag in the English dub. So we
Yes.
had to freaking go up there
Yeah.
and fight for these.
And from Sentai Filmworks, and he's a friend of the show. So we love Suicide Squad Isekai.
Yeah, man.
And apparently a lot of people had a lot to say about it.
They did. Everybody, I was like, that's
But,
a great attempt. You know,
that was a hill I had to die on.
Yes, he went out swinging on that one. But we brought up a bunch of great takes, and we
Yeah.
appreciate all the fans that came out and supported us and interacted and had 2 cents to give. But like I said, America was repping out there strong. We really thought Japan had it in the bag. Everybody's like, bro, y'all slept on a lot of people. Y'all are forgetting a lot of things that y'all are mentioning.
Man, y'all slept on some stuff. I'm like,
bro.
And somebody came up with a really deep take that were like, well, it's because you're naturally gonna like something that you're not exposed to. Obviously, growing up in the USA, what you watch is normal to you, and then something different, of course, is gonna be, since it's different, is gonna be more exciting for you.
Yes.
But I'm an immigrant, so U.S. cartoons are new to me too.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're not wrong though. Like,
but I'm not gonna die on that hill.
Yeah.
The U.S. does more live action
Chavo del Ocho in
anime.
Mexico, you know.
Yeah, Mexican cartoons that are a whole other stuff.
Yeah.
We might add that portion to the next panel.
Yeah.
Talk about Mexican cartoons.
Love that.
But no, it's true though. Like, Japan does animes before they do a live action variation of their anime. So we go based off. They have to go based off of is their anime. So how do you top the anime, right? Versus the live action, when they do an animation version over here in the U.S., it's not the same. The live action is normally always better.
Absolutely.
You know.
No, you know what? And also, it was like the abilities that what they both could do and how they complement each other. Were like the U.S. has capabilities of like doing crazy fusion, fast, exciting animation, but they choose Pixar because it's cheaper, more economic, and like you get it out faster. Like the movie's done within like 4 or 5 months. I imagine it's a cultural thing in the U.S. where like I want my hotcakes and I want them now.
Right.
While it's like in Japan, they apologize. Like, hey, bro, I know we're the late 10 years, but it's worth it. Of course,
we cooked.
Of course, this is an exception for Spider-Man. Into the
Spider-Verse.
They are probably doing the Japanese style. I heard they're taking their time.
I'm glad.
They're the exception.
That's something we didn't bring up in the panel, the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, but the Spider-Verse movies are really influenced by anime.
Yeah.
Perfect.
A lot of people said that. A lot of people said, like, well, some of the cartoons you're bringing up are being influenced by anime. And then you were like, well, some of the anime you're bringing up is being influenced by American-style cartoons.
Yeah, bro. Absolutely.
So, that's a street that goes both ways.
Yeah, man. Absolutely. And that was part of it was like a gag. As always, just like this podcast, don't take us too serious. What do we know?
Speaking of don't take them too serious.
Say it.
I fuck feet. What do I know?
Hashtag that.
And I also eat.
Just so you know, that panel is rated M for mature.
That's right, y'all.
We're going to post the full panel on our YouTube channel and also probably on Spotify next week. So look out for that.
That's right,
Check me go on my fucking rant about Sony and how they fucked over the universe.
Facts.
I went in on
the
that
X-Men
shit,
timeline.
Brother. Yeah, I was
how Fox messed up the X-Men timeline.
Fox just fucked everything up.
Yeah, man. There was no structure. There was no like how to connect them,
Nothing. I mean, they just wasted it. Again, the timelines got smushed together, and then within 20 years, these guys turned from great-looking men to old-ass people in wheelchairs, decrepit old men. Again, the third one ended with a great cliffhanger of, what was going to happen with Professor X. Nothing ever happened with that.
Yeah.
Blade Trinity finished. Cliffhanger. Nothing ever happened with that. The second Fantastic Four, Galactic was shown, Silver Surfer's still alive. Nothing happened with that.
That was actually kind of cool.
I
would have set up something crazy.
Yeah.
And just nothing. Fucking even Electric had something. Daredevil got a spin-off movie from the cameo that was made in there.
I always forget Electra had her own movie.
Yeah, and just nothing. I mean, just Fox dropped the ball on so many levels with their cinematic universe. But it was weird. They were doing just individual movies and never a universe. I feel like that really wasn't brought into like fold until later. But anyway.
Let it go, bro. Let it go.
Yeah. That and much more.
And so much more.
So check out the full panel.
But that was our first night.
Yes. Yes, it was. What else happened, boys? Oh, we also got a chance to do another panel with our friends, the Blaze Brothers.
Yes, iridescent manga special screening on Friday night. We've known the Blaze Brothers for a while.
Shout out to the Blaze Brothers.
Shout out to Simon and Pedro. They're the creators of the manga. They're the mangakas themselves.
Yes, they are.
One is the artist, the other one's the writer.
Yep.
And it's their very own manga that they created themselves. They're independent mangakas. And it's an audio manga. So they actually have voice actors that have come in and recorded lines for the manga. And they were showing off what's basically a motion comic animation with the voice actor recordings in the background.
Yeah.
And I think it was one of the first times they showed off the final product. So it was the whole chapter 1.
Yeah.
The whole first chapter.
It's really good, man.
Absolutely. Like the amount of time and effort it takes, like I imagine it's like staying up late, the drawing, the process, the connecting the dots, going back, does it make sense? And the most I imagine is like one of the most difficult parts, because it's like, I know you guys do it. None of you guys have like reaching out to events and all. Talking to my good co-host here.
Yep.
But because I see it from you guys, I imagine how difficult I see how difficult it is to, like, asking to open the right doors. It's like, hey, the voice acting, hey, the music, hey, the editing, who can do it better? What if it crashes? I know it's all family and friends, but I know if it's difficult. And it was a great project. And how large is because I see it with you guys. How much effort you guys put in, and also you can see it, like, man, you've seen the capabilities of what they can do and what the possibilities out there.
Yeah, man.
A big shout out to them.
Like I said, their story is a great inspiration. I mean, it really is. It's two brothers that were just making stick figures.
Two brothers.
Yeah.
In class.
Yeah.
Drawing stick figures.
All the way from Costa Rica.
Yeah. And
when suddenly
humble beginnings.
And now they have amazing American voice actors voicing their product. And
they have some big names in there.
They do. They have Zeno. They have
Ray Chase.
They have a lot of people, and we got a lot of sneak peeks of things out there. It was great.
And some new up and coming talent too.
Yeah, man. So definitely check that out. Check out. Cannot wait to.
Volume 1 is available now.
Yeah,
and
volume
soon volume 2.
Yes.
Now you could get the manga. You could always find them at all local events in Texas.
That's right.
So they're all over. They're all over the place in Texas.
Yes.
Because obviously they're Houston locals.
That's right.
But you can find them at just about any con in Texas.
You can also get your signed copy of their volume from Etsy.
That's right.
If you tell them you came from WBM, they'll sign it for you.
Yeah, they will.
If you use code WBM12345, you get an error message. So make sure you check that out.
Yeah, go get your error message now.
You still get the free autograph.
That's right. That still works. But yeah, man, like I said, we had a great time sitting down with them, talking about their story. I
took that joke, an error joke.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, but what was actually also really fun was we got a chance to get more about them. We got sneak peeks, brand new takes, and things that had never been seen before.
Yeah.
So that was really awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they have a lot of footage of the voice actors themselves. So that was a cool video that they put together.
Yeah, the thank you video for them. That was awesome.
They have a teaser of chapter 2 or volume 2. They have a teaser of volume 2 in there. Which you get to see a little bit of the voice acting for volume 2. So they already recorded lines for volume 2, which means that they're like progressing still.
Bro, and the way the story goes, it's fire. The way they kick off volume 2, man, it's like it comes out with a bang.
Because volume one is kind of in the middle of a cliffhanger.
Yes.
So volume 2 seems like it's gonna kick right out the wire. I know we got a teaser because we supported the Kickstarter. So it's just action from the beginning on volume 2.
Absolutely.
And yeah,
and that was our Friday, right? That was Friday.
Yeah.
And then Saturday.
Saturday we had one more panel. We did the basic, classroom session, how to start a podcast 101.
That's right.
Nice.
It's a college level class.
For all those who don't know,
college level class. It gives you exactly 0.8 of a credit.
Yes,
at a U.S. education accredited schools.
Yes, USDonline.org.
Phoenix.
ITT Tech.
The Bri gives you a whole credit.
Yep.
But other schools,
but
you got to use the code WBM 6969
to get an error code. Yeah, Trump University, that one too.
Trump University gives you 2 credits. So
you know what?
Credits.
And look, the University of Tate gives you a whole degree. All right, it's worth it.
Whole degree. But
in the Southampton University, it's a deep cut.
Oh shit! Shitheads! Let's
go! Southampton Institute of Technology. Full ride, bro. Full ride.
You literally invented shit.
God, I love that movie, bro.
Right?
Go check out Accepted. We're
gonna do an episode on that one, bro.
Don't drop the title, bro. It's an Easter egg.
I'll check it out. Anyway.
Would you hold my wiener?
Ask me about my wiener.
Anyway, so
how did that go?
It went great, man. I mean, it's just a class. We've been to a lot of how to start a podcast.
We have,
and it always struck me kind of odd that how to start a podcast. They don't tell you how to start a podcast. They just give you funny stories and anecdotes about how they got started.
Yeah,
which of course we incorporated into our panel. But I decided to make the panel more of an educational trip where I give you equipment, microphones to use, headsets to use, software to use, editing tips, and much more.
Dang.
And of course, I tell you about how we got started, our humble origins, and funny stories.
Funny anecdotes
Absolutely.
you guys may like.
It's usually a 3-man panel, but this one I had to raw dog it by myself.
Yeah. How'd
Just
that
like I do
go?
as matter.
Yeah, but it was good. It was good.
How is that one, as a matter of fact?
It's not good.
Oh,
But-
no, that's terrible.
They're not all winners.
Yeah.
Now I have to eat it just like I do his mom. You know, when somebody's like, oh, this
Yeah.
tastes terrible. Do you want to try it?
The worst thing
Yeah.
is, I have to swallow. Sorry, I can't. I don't like
That's
it.
funny.
Do you like it? Maybe it's just me. I don't know what that is.
What is it? What was it? The mochi, or was it like
I think it's
green
like
tea?
green tea.
Yeah, it's like green tea. It's got a
Mm.
bitter aftertaste.
Okay, so they're all
Yeah.
not winners.
That's why I kept chewing it. I was like, where's it? Yeah, I can feel it. It's in there.
We got more of the gods one.
We'll save that for the end. Of course, dessert for last.
So how many people were there? Like, will anybody interact? Anybody ask questions?
Oh yeah, there was someone in the front row that he had his own podcast that he did.
Nice.
It was not a big podcast. He had a podcast that he did, I think, for 3 years. And he picked up. He was basically my TA.
Oh,
He was
word?
basically my teacher's assistant for the class. So he had a lot of input to say. So thankfully, I forgot his name. I don't think he gave me his name.
Big shout out.
But
You.
big shout out to the cosplayer in the
Thank
first
you.
row. That
Nice.
thanks for being TA for the day.
Aw.
Thank you for being you.
Thank you for being you.
And then
When you call my name.
It's
Sorry.
like a
We don't have the right
listen-
for that one. Thank you.
Sorry.
and yeah, I mean just a bunch of people asking questions about how to be a podcaster.
Nice. How long the thing
Uh,
lasted for?
Basic panel, 45 minutes.
45
Just
minutes?
Like
Yeah.
just like all the panels.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I mean, I think our funnest one, I think, was probably with Iridescent, though, right?
Yeah, I had a lot of fun Thursday night. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun, dog. You know what? Thursday night was a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was, it was Thursday night. It was at 9:30 p.m. I honestly thought nobody was gonna show up.
Bro, we had a crowd that
poppin',
showed
The
up.
yeah.
fact
dog.
that Anime Matsuri volunteer came forward and he was like, "Hey man, you guys got a line for me outside. When do you want me to let him in?" I'm like, "Let the line form."
Bro, well, first off, we're like, wait, there's a line?
Line?
Because
For-
nobody was showing up. At first, we were nervous. We're like, bro, it's 2 minutes till
Yeah.
showtime. Well, boys, I guess this is how we go down.
Yeah, man.
You know?
And remember, and the thing is, like, it's just a embarrassing story, but I was like, bro, I had like a drink. I had 2 drinks. I'm not gonna lie, but I drink a lot of water. So like mid conversation, I couldn't hold it, man. And like I was like, man, I need a good exit for him. And thank
Classic
God
expert.
somebody brought up
Steins Gate.
oh god,
Steins Gate.
I was like, I don't know what I was saying. Like, you got this.
I can't believe somebody brought it up.
No, but that was
Sorry.
great. It was a good little, a little funny moment within it. That like, I think that they were all human, but it was fun, man, because like seeing people like, hey, there's people lining up. I was like, for who? What are you gonna come watch?
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
Like I walked out to the
us?
restroom, was like, "Hey, who are you guys waiting for?" Oh,
The
us.
VM?
Oh, shit.
Oh, let me get to the stage.
Let me excuse
I had
us.
to show more titty. You know?
We had to definitely show more cleavage.
Yeah.
No, that was fun. Thursday night was fun, and a lot of people came up to us after the show Thursday night.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man,
Some more
hanging
people
out.
had some hot takes.
Yeah, thanks to the Anime Dojo, I believe your guys' name.
No, the Anime Podcast. Or, right? The Anime Podcast or the
The-
Anime Dojo?
Anime
or-
Dojo, Anime Podcast Dojo. Apologize, guys.
Yes. With Chad and Dion.
Yes, right.
That's
y'all.
exactly who was
Shout
with.
out. And
Shout
again,
out.
we're gonna post that full episode out there.
Yes.
So some of your hot takes that came in the panel, you'll have them on there. We'll leave all the hot takes at the end because at the end I opened it up for the floor.
Yeah, man.
There was one guy that was telling us about a U.S. cartoon that's with HBO Max. He said that they had they're fighting tentacles. No, they're fighting. No, he said they're fighting plants or something. And you're
Oh,
like,
fungus.
Is there tentacles?
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's like, no, fungus. And then you're like,
Fucking?
fuck it.
Fucking?
That's what it was.
That's what it was. Sex. I was like, no. Fucking. We're like, what?
Fungus.
No, bro. Fungi.
Oh,
We're definitely gonna check out that show though.
Yeah.
Man. that shit
I
was-
guess I'll check it out.
Fungi.
That's one of those moments where you have to be there. So hopefully it comes off on the panel next.
That
Yeah,
shit was
man.
hilarious, man.
The Iridescent panel, of course, was a lot of fun.
The guys are always great.
I mean, we love the Blaze Brothers. We had them on the show. We had them on a full episode here on our podcast.
That's
So
right, yo.
if you look through our past episodes, just look for the
Iridescent
iridescent. Just
spirit.
look
That's
up
right.
look up that word, and you should be able to find it in our past episodes. that was an episode from last year, so you might have to go back.
Season 3.
Yeah, season 3. We got to start numbering these things. Anyway,
it's called the Iridescent Human Spirit.
Well, yes, that's right. The Iridescent of the Human Spirit.
Yeah.
Go check that episode out. Yeah, man, it was fun. But that was pretty much the con for the most part,
man.
right?
Bro, I think Matsuri's cool.
I think Matsuri's cool.
Yeah, man. I mean, I like it a lot. Like, don't get me wrong, I like the other cons, but this was like really cool.
I like the way the setup is on this one. Like the way they have the showroom floor for everything is really nice. And then they have like the exclusive stuff in a different area. And then they have
that Godzilla stuff was cool exhibit. Tico showed me they had the original costume.
Yeah.
They have prop sets. The Godzilla. And there was a dude there who used to draw the Godzilla posters in the 80s and 90s, right?
Yes. Well, he's still an illustrator over at Toho. So he still illustrates a lot of Godzilla stuff, the animation and the I don't want to call them cartoons. The manga. The animation on the manga.
Yeah, Homeboy was there, bro.
He does live drawings, man. It's crazy to see how he draws Godzilla for nothing. You know?
Damn, dude.
Like, how do you see that? He starts with a few lines, and you're like, I don't see where this is going. And next thing you know, you see Godzilla.
Like, he's doing the blast.
And I'm talking about in like seconds, like in 2 minutes. It's like, oh, this like super detailed Godzilla drawing.
Yeah, he's like, and it's done. You're like,
I guess just for enjoying it so much.
I'm picturing the SpongeBob episode where he's like, so how do you draw a perfect circle? First you draw this picture, and then you erase some details, and then you erase some more details.
Before you know it,
it's a perfect circle.
It's a perfect circle. Yeah, he starts off with like a masterpiece.
Yeah.
And then he erases from there.
That's crazy. No,
that's what I was picturing,
cool, man. I mean, what I like about Anime Matsuri this year is that they got some screenings. And they brought in some of the Japanese creators, like for Mecha Ude. Mechanical Arms, which is coming out in October. They got the producer for the anime and one of the illustrators from the anime as well. And it's really cool to hear from the actual Japanese creators. My dear friend Nokotan for that one too.
Oh, the one that's brain rot, but it's hilarious.
The Dear Girl, yeah. Dear Girl. It's pretty hilarious.
Yeah.
They had some cosplayers doing the characters from the show on that Saturday.
Oh, that's funny, man.
But again, it was like the producer for the anime. And then there was another one where it's like starting life in another world as a loner. It's a really long name. That one's gonna be on High Dive. So that one's gonna be on High Dive.
It's cheaper than a cup of coffee.
Damn right. Starting life in another world as a loner. Or starting life for a second chance on another world. Something loner.
Something. Loner.
Something. But basically, he's gonna take the isekai as he's gonna try to be a loner, but of course he's gonna build a
giant harem, and a hell of a squad, and everybody's gonna know who he is. And he's gonna be open as fuck.
I do like that these isekai animes are like starting to be self-aware. So the character in the anime knows that he's gonna be isekai, and he knows the tropes of isekai.
So he uses the tropes against.
He uses tropes against it. Like in this case, like he gets isekai with the whole class, and he didn't want to be isekai because
the whole truck hit the class.
He's like, I don't want to be isekai. Fuck this. I will have to deal with everybody in the class. So he tries to run away, and he doesn't make it out. Of course, he gets isekai, but he gets isekai last. And everybody had already picked their abilities, so he gets all the bunch of like random abilities that nobody picked, and ensue chaos.
Yeah.
The first episode was actually pretty cool, so check that out on High Dive. But again, the Japanese producer and
what's it called? I'm a loner.
Starting life in another world as an isekai loner. Something.
Don't believe us. Add us in the comments.
For real.
I'm excited about Mecha Ude. Mecha
Ude, the animation looked wild. The story looked really, really cool. The characters were dope.
That one's going to be on Crunchyroll in October.
Yeah. Like the trailer for that was really dope. It's out there on YouTube. Go check it out now if you guys haven't seen it.
So I like that they're bringing out, like, I really like this trend that's coming up where they're bringing out the actual Japanese creators over
official,
to the States.
Yeah.
And Anime Matsuri is not the only one that's done it. Some of the other cons have actually brought the Japanese creators to the States. Anime Frontier did it last year with some of the Blue Lock producer and illustrators. So I've seen other cons do it as well. Tokyo X were the voice actors from some of the Japanese shows, the voice actors for Nami.
That's right, from One Piece. Yeah, they sure did.
And others. So I really like that trying to bring in the Japanese actual creators.
Yeah, here to the US, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
To me, that's such a bigger deal, because it's official Japanese brand, like coming into the States to talk about the product. I think, that's really influenced people.
This is mint ice cream.
Mint ice cream, Maru?
Mr. Aikamaru.
ASMR.
It's totally ice cream. It's ice cream. This is
mint ice cream. Yeah, that's a pretty straightforward. No surprise there.
No surprise there.
It has a picture on it, so
Not disappointing.
Really,
Very ice creamy.
But yeah, guys, Anime Matsuri 2024. I had a lot of fun. The food was delicious. One thing that I don't say enough is about the food trucks. They had a lot of variety there that year.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to know with my good old omagagi fries, and I love them. The formula's still good. The food's still good.
If it ain't broke,
if it don't fix it, Friday and everything,
they
baby.
had the Asahi beer garden out there.
Yeah, Asahi. I forgot to read Asahi.
Is that how you pronounce it?
Yeah, dry beer, but I love it.
Don't like how we say it.
I really like Asahi. Yeah, it was a really good Japanese beer.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has pretty much been our Anime Matsuri, guys.
That's the segue right there.
Oh, real quick, I do want to mention the Teslas that they had were sick as fuck, right? Like the rap Teslas.
Oh,
with
yeah, the cars
they had a lot of rap. Itachas. They had a lot of
Oh my
Itachas.
God!
It's a Gundam!
They had a bunch of Gundams, yeah.
I bought a couple of Gundams.
Yeah.
It was dope.
I added more to my backlog.
I like the
Badass.
shopping that they had there, man. It was really fun.
Yeah,
I got
man.
some cool swag,
I got a Mexican poncho with Dragon Ball.
That's awesome.
Which you'll see later on
I
the
got
podcast.
this t-shirt. I got this t-shirt.
The Wizard
Black
King,
Bulls.
baby.
I'm going to be the next Wizard King.
That's
Just to
right.
pass your limits.
I got these blue eyes. I got
The blue eyes. Wait, we got to stick it. There you go.
Blue eyes, white dragon little statue.
It's a little pin holder.
What else did I bought a bunch of random stuff.
We'll show you more.
Cons. We're finally getting to go to a lot of cons, but I can't not buy something
It's
that's con.
They'll
get you, man.
Oh, they had a red light. They had I don't know what they call it.
Red light
But they
district.
had a 18 plus section with all these 18 plus benders.
What?
And even
Mochi.
Annie Cruz that does the Hentai Fest, she had a table inside that section.
Oh,
Really?
We're talking about what's her name, Annie Cruz? The porn star.
Yeah, Annie Cruz.
Yeah.
Dang.
Because she hosts
the local.
She hosted Hentai Fest. She hosted it last year, and she was hosting it again this year.
Yeah,
and she was there with one other porn star. I cannot remember her name, but Annie Cruz, and she had a table, and people would go up to her, and she'll tell you all about her experience.
Nice.
So, but that 18 plus section was really interesting. I forgot what they're calling it. I guess would you call it the entertainment district?
I like that. Move on.
I'm not gonna say I bought stuff from there, but I'll show that off on the Instagram.
So, what I'm saying?
For all our subscribers, please support the show, and I'll send you some pics.
Some of them may be explicit.
Anyway,
I'll send you some pics of everything we bought at Anime Matsuri.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be dope. I got that. Anyway, I'll show it next time.
Oh, Grand Archive TCG! I bought a really badass deck box. Just end the show because I'll sit here and talk about it for like another.
No, you're good.
No. And Suki, where's my music? Atta girl. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been the WBM podcast. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This has been one of your hosts. It's your boy Merc. I hope you guys enjoyed our story about Anime Matsuri. And yeah.
It's your boy X-Fed. Thank you so much for enjoying the candy, guys, of Japan.
Japanese kick.
And of course, shout out to Anime Matsuri. Shout out to the Blaze Brothers. And shout out to all the bangers that came and saw us at the panel. We'll have more for you guys as the year goes by.
That's right.
And this is your boy Oski in the mix.
In the mix.
As always, check out the website, WBMpodcast.com. And in the bottom of this episode, in the description, you'll find two links. One is to support the show. If you like what we do, please support the show. And another one's to send us a text message. You want a shout out, you have a hot take you want to send to us, just click that link and send us a text message.
No dick pics, please.
Guys, make sure you're following on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. We love you guys.
Spotify, Amazon Music, all that jazz.
Peace.